Hey everyone. So I guess it took a war to break out to bring me back when I'm making a video. Obviously, there's a conflict going on with Russia and Ukraine. I hope I am not the source of information for you on that. Hopefully, you're already aware. If not, yeah, that's a big deal. We're talking about a very serious situation that involves very serious powers on a world stage. So naturally, the markets freaked out yesterday. They look like they're bouncing a little bit today. Bitcoin's at around $38,900, which is surprisingly healthy. Healthier looking than I expected it to look, even though the broader picture, uh, like I continue to say, I just see Bitcoin kind of going sideways and down. Um, It's not that I want that to happen. It's just that that's my expectation, considering so many of the variables that are happening, just politically, economically, everything. Um, so I would love to be proven wrong. I'm crossing my fingers that I'm wrong. Again, I don't. There are people calling for doomsday scenarios, Bitcoin down to $18,000, $20,000. I don't see that happening. Anything's possible. I just see that as largely unlikely. Just as unlikely as I see people calling for a Bitcoin pump. Now's the time to get in, up to 55, 60 new all-time highs, whatever the case may be. Broader picture, I think, yeah, we will bounce and go back up to new all-time highs. Maybe the end of this year, maybe a little longer. I just think, again, um, you know, Bitcoin looks like it's going to take a little bit to get healthy. So that being said, other updates, obviously, for the channel. Thanks for the subscribers. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I'm still trying to do a 100 crow giveaway, which at the time of filming is considerably less valuable than it was at its all-time highs. So once I get to 100 subscribers, I'd like to do that giveaway. I've been talking about it for a while now, so come on, get with it. Share the video with friends or something. Moving on to other news, Helium is going through a lot of changes. Obviously, the network is still growing. There's almost 600,000 units online now. There's still 2 to 3 million on back order. So growing pains are going to continue. Earnings are going to be down as more hotspots come online, and some of these changes that are being proposed from the community may go into effect. Notably, one of the HIP's helium improvement proposals that is on discussion right now is about enabling light hotspots and removing some of the workload from the the hotspots currently, which would decrease rewards a little bit. There's a lot of back and forth. It gets very technical about actually what some of these changes might mean for which parties, the validators or the hotspot owners. And it can be a little bit technical, so look into it more if you're curious. My thoughts on the matter are, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just going to be honest. I don't know enough about the network and its intricacies to really have a stance. So much like many things in my life, I'm very comfortable when I say something like "I don't know," and I'm not going to have an opinion on it. And so I don't know, and I have no opinion on it. There are a lot of people who have very heated opinions on the matter because either it's unfair or it's required for the network or this or that. Honestly, I'm just going to outsource my opinion to whatever happens. I'm hoping that the project is strong enough and the community is supportive enough and wants the network to continue in the right direction, that the voting is going to go the direction it needs to go. That's maybe a little bit of an idealistic viewpoint, because obviously, if there are people with too much power, they can make decisions that are good for them and not for the community, the people's network. But at this point, if that's what happens, hey, I'm still along for the ride as far as my Helium tokens. Because Loaded Lions, I want to give an update here too. This is a community that has a lot of engagement still. Unfortunately, there's no update. I'm thinking the lull in Loaded Lions activity is going to continue a little bit longer, or a lot bit longer, maybe even. And I'm just going to be patient on this front as well, and I'm along for the ride. Yeah, with all that being said, I look forward to a time when I can start posting videos more regularly, because I'm more drawn into the space with some actual development. But and also when I have my dog back regularly to make appearances on every video. But unfortunately, like I said, right now I just it's the space is a little bit boring for me right now. There's it's a, what is it? The crab. It's going sideways. It's not a bull or a bear. Maybe it's like a bearish crab. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Doodles.